Hey guys, it's Geography Lover here. Welcome back to another brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about the 6 New England states. I only thought this would be a really good topic since Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And the first Thanksgiving was in Massachusetts, Plymouth, the Plymouth colony, which is right here. So they were in the east, of course, bordering the Atlantic as they came over from England. So I thought this would be a really good topic. There are 6 New England states, so let's get started with the largest and least densely populated state. And the first one would be Maine. So Maine became a state in 1820. Its capital is Augusta, and its state nickname is the Pine Tree State. Maine, the Pine Tree State, is the 23rd state that joined the Union. Maine is home to a lot of wildlife, particularly moose and lobster. They also have lobster fishing there, grounds. It's also home to Acadia National Park, the only national park to be located in a New England state. Maine is also the largest state in New England. Maine recently celebrated its 200th year of becoming a state back in 1820. This was last year. Of course, during the pandemic, they did not have any celebrations. Maine also only borders one other state. It's the only state to have that. It was originally part of Massachusetts. It was originally discovered and settled in 1637 by the English, and it was originally part of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Next is New Hampshire, the state that Maine only borders. It became a state in 1788. Its capital is Concord. Its nickname is the Live Free or Die state. New Hampshire was the 9th state to enter the Union, being one of the original 13 states. New Hampshire is home to some mountains and is part of the Appalachian Trail. It is home to a lot of skiers who like skiing, who like to ski down the mountains. New Hampshire was discovered by the English in 1636. Was settled as well, and it's one of the least densely populated states. It is the 44th largest, one of the smallest, the 4th largest in New England, also 3rd smallest. It is only smaller than Maine, Massachusetts, and Vermont in New England. Vermont became a state 1791. Capital Montpelier. The Green Mountain State is its nickname. Vermont, the Green Mountain State, was the 14th state to join the Union in 1791. Vermont has a lot of mountains and is also home to the Appalachian Trail, but not many people. It only has 3 electoral votes compared to the rest, which it only has a population of about 600,000. It is the second lowest population, only ahead of Wyoming. Vermont is the 42nd largest state and the 8th smallest, and the 2nd largest in New England, only smaller than Maine in New England. Vermont was settled by the English in 1664 when the New York colony became part of the 13 colonies. Originally, it was not part of any European part, but the southern parts joined New York and it became part of the 13 colonies. Vermont produces a lot of dairy products from cows to milk, cheese, ice cream. If you've heard of Ben & Jerry's ice cream place, they are in Vermont, so they have a lot of products from there. And we get to Massachusetts. Massachusetts became a state in 1788. Capital, Boston, very famous city. Its nickname is the Bay State. Massachusetts, the Bay State, was the 6th state to enter the Union. It was one of the original 13 states. Massachusetts was the first colony to be settled in New England in 1621 by the Pilgrims in the Plymouth colony. It is home to many historical battles during the American Revolution, like the battles of Lexington and Concord. Massachusetts is also home to Boston, a port city known for their food, culture, and history. Massachusetts is also the most populated state in New England, being home to about 7 million people. It also has the other cities that are around the coast. It also is home to the major football team in New England, and baseball and hockey teams as well are also in Massachusetts. Connecticut became a state 1788. Capital, Hartford. Its nickname is the Constitution State. Connecticut, the Constitution State, was the 5th state to enter the Union, and also was another one of the 13 original states. Connecticut was settled by the English in 1636, and many people from Massachusetts came over to Connecticut to practice their religion. Connecticut is home to Lake Compounds, which is the oldest amusement park in North America, and that is still in operation. It opened in 1846, is now 175 years old. I do videos about them. Check in the playlist in the description. Connecticut is the 2nd most populated state in New England and the 2nd smallest. It is the 48th largest state, only smaller than Rhode Island and Delaware. It is very densely populated. Rhode Island became a state 1790. Capital, Providence. Its nickname is the Ocean State. Rhode Island, the Ocean State, was the 13th and the last of the 13 original states to join the Union in 1790. Rhode Island is the smallest state of New England and is also the smallest state of the United States. Rhode Island was founded in 1636 when people from England and Massachusetts came for religious freedom. It is home to many beaches and small islands, including Block Island. It also has port cities of Newport, Providence, and Warwick. It also has many different attractions and things to see there. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.